We are live now.
Are you for real?
Yeah, so
I
what's
mean,
popping, people?
you crop the front. I think I laugh first.
What's popping, everyone? So, I'm here with Dirtiness Crafts, the CEO of Dirtiness Atelier.
That's a
He's
lot,
one
man.
of the baddest visual artists in town.
See,
However,
wait,
he
sorry, you
decided
started
to run
again.
away.
You started again. You started. I was like, you know that easy as
That's like it. I'll be serious, Joe.
You said Dustin Scraps, exactly Christopher Well.
Okay. His name is Christopher Well. He's
Yeah.
the CEO of Dirtiness Crafts and Dirtiness Atelier. So he wants to shed light on the world. He has been behind the camera all this while.
Are you serious?
He's what we call like
It's actually very funny.
a silent god. You know what I'm saying? And so the purpose of this is to inspire everyone. And I think it's not good enough to keep our ideas to ourselves. I think it's the best thing for us to make everybody in the society benefit from our
That
experiences.
makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
First and foremost, let's introduce ourselves.
Hi, okay. Starting here.
Starting from you, Mr. Ben.
Well, actually, it's my first time doing this. Actually, like kind of my first time, so I have to like. Should I face you or face the camera? I don't
Face
know,
me,
but
man.
that makes sense too. So actually, I am Christopher Welfare. You know I am Christopher Welfare.
Yeah,
That's the name. And I own a couple brands.
Alright.
Yeah, sure. And what's it called? I'm the chairman of World Group. The World Group actually.
Okay.
World Group. Dozens of TV. Dozens of Hub. Eldorado. Dozens Crafts. Dozens Exclusives.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're an entrepreneur into different
Yeah, serial one
enterprises.
actually. Yeah, correct.
And that's impressive, man.
It's a lot, man.
And as you all know, Mr. World Record Breaker, I'm here. I'm here to.
That's a real stuff.
Yeah, so y'all know who I am. Mayor Olajide, visual artist.
That's some real
I love to
stuff.
do pencil drawings, hyper-realistic drawings, and we're here to share light to everyone. First and foremost, what are your experiences in the business world?
My experiences, just generally, yeah.
Generally.
I think, based on my personal experience, yeah, different businesses actually have their own challenges and
Okay.
different experience. You understand? If
Absolutely.
you're talking about construction, it has its own, its own personal experience,
Okay.
based off the kind of business you're doing and everything. And if you're talking about, art itself, that's actually like where we started from. Actually,
Completely.
you understand?
Yeah.
And it is a different one entirely, and they all have their own, their own modus operandi. The approach you have to them is actually very different. You feel me?
Okay.
So basically, you just have to, you have to just let me explain something that they all have in common. Actually,
Okay.
like my personal experience, with
Yeah.
business entirely. I think Nigeria should be like the first word. Like if you're saying anything, let's start with Nigeria. Actually,
Okay.
business in Nigeria is actually different from every other country.
Well,
Because if you have different partners, like if you have other people, like like you have other friends, like in folks in different countries,
okay.
when you talk about their personal relationship with their own business and their personal experience,
Okay.
you get to understand that what you're talking about is actually different from what you're actually experiencing. Actually, do you understand?
Okay.
You get to understand that what they are facing, the challenges,
Okay.
and what makes it even easier for them is
Okay.
different from what you're having here. Number one, we're talking about the government.
Sure.
We're talking about the basic challenges we have in the country.
Absolutely.
We're talking about corruption. We're talking about poverty. You
Completely.
understand? You're talking about education. Do you understand? Like
Okay.
education itself is a lot of stuff. Do you
So
understand?
how does all these things you made mention of influence you personally in your business?
I personally, okay, for example, I don't really speak Yoruba, for example, yeah.
Okay.
Now, for example, talking about construction, we have our artisans. Most of our
Okay.
artisans are never, they didn't go to school at all. Do you understand?
Absolutely.
And now you're trying to talk to them and you're trying to speak this way. They feel like
They don't get it.
You will know communication is very important.
Important, yeah,
and that
sure.
comes with comprehension. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you're just trying to, like, if you're trying to talk to them and you're trying to communicate, you have to speak their language. Do you understand?
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, very
Do you
important
understand?
to communicate because that's the way you can
Exactly.
actually have influence on people around
Do
you.
you understand?
Yeah, sure.
And that way, that again, you have to connect with them.
Of
You
course.
cannot connect with someone speaking a different language entirely. It will be tough actually. Do you
Yeah.
understand? So you have to make them feel like this when you speak their language, this is bond. this sense of family. Do you
Of
understand?
course,
This
of
sense of
course.
understanding that this person actually understand what I'm trying to say. And
Completely.
even when you're buying, okay, now, like, still talking about construction here, when you're talking about, okay, you're buying stuff at the market, for example, you're
Okay.
trying to get materials, different things. And now I have to even learn Igbo at some point.
Oh
I have
my
to
goodness.
negotiate. Do you
So now
understand?
you understand Hebrew.
So when I say egole, you understand that I'm trying to ask you that how much is it?
Okay.
And I was saying wait egole, like give me my money. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
there's this if you're trying to know the last price or something, you're saying I think egole gm last, something like that. You're trying to say
Yeah,
what's the
man.
last price, you understand? So
Just
when
go
you,
straight to the
do, you,
language, man.
do you understand? They understand like okay, this guy is my brother, you understand? And when you speak Yoruba,
Actually, yeah.
they feel like
Actually experienced actually noticed that about you over the
have you
years.
noticed?
Back in the
Exactly.
day, all you spoke was English
So
language.
just English actually, like just
And
English because
like a few years ago, like a year ago now, I was hearing you like you're speaking Yoruba and
Yoruba.
fluently. I was like, who is this guy? Like what the
Yes,
fuck?
now they feel like when you're speaking English, trust me, if they have to sell something for you
Yeah.
for 30,000 naira,
Yeah.
they'll sell it for you for 45,000 naira because you're speaking
Because
English. Do you understand?
yeah.
Fine, you're well dressed. Number
Yeah,
one, they feel like you're young.
people associate being good at speaking English with status. So whenever they see someone that dress well and speak good English,
They know you have
man,
money.
this guy is a fucking billionaire. Let's
So
give
they
him
just
what.
the price will just have to go up. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
It's actually not meant to be like that, but it's just psychology. Just that's how it works. Actually, that's how it works. That's
Yeah,
how it
but if you
works.
appeal to them like a normal person, like we're in the same family,
Do you understand?
then they can treat you like a normal
Exactly. So they
person.
feel like yeah, this person understands how the market goes and everything. This person has
Yeah,
been into this
completely.
game before.
Yeah,
It is as crazy as okay now I can speak normal Yoruba.
yeah, sure.
I can speak the Ibadan Yoruba. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, sure.
So I'll make you feel like this guy he knows what he's doing. Do you understand?
Completely,
And
yeah.
we have to speak like English. Yeah, we speak it very well. Do you understand? So that's how it is.
Yeah, without further ado, I want to know, you were into art before, you used to
Yeah.
draw,
Yeah.
but suddenly you felt like, man, let me fuck this thing off and let me
I
do
didn't
other
do
things.
that.
You said,
Very funny. I didn't do that actually.
let me leave art and explore other things. What inspired you to like just leave us alone?
I think I never left the industry alone actually because what we do actually is still hard. Do you understand? Even
Yeah.
architecture, the art and science. Do you understand? There's an art and
Okay.
science in it. Do you understand what I'm
Yeah,
trying to say?
sure.
So the creative part is the artistic part. Do you understand? So I'm still
Yeah.
into art actually, but mine is more physical right now. Like, do you understand?
Yeah,
It's
sure.
more concrete. It's more, just what I'm trying to say. So now, when you're talking about, I didn't leave art, but I left like the illustrations and everything.
Yeah.
The only funny is I didn't still leave completely because when you're about to like a 3D representation of the design,
You still have to
you
like
have to do
be
I do
creative with it.
illustrations because I don't like it when whatever I am designing you can sit in another place. You understand?
Yeah.
Like I like it when what I am designing is
Yeah.
very personal. It's unique.
It can't be seen anywhere
You can't
else.
sit anywhere. Do you understand what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say? I love it when it's just like when I design for you, I like it when you can connect with it. Like you personally can actually connect with the design. Do you understand?
Of course.
So I didn't leave art actually, but at some point here, now I don't want to talk about Nigeria actually.
Okay.
But when I started, okay, now if you ask me personally,
Yeah.
I started business at that was 2017.
Yeah.
I started with just art actually.
Okay.
That the first year I made 6,000 naira,
Okay.
and I built it to 6 zeros
Okay.
in the space of
That's
2 years.
600?
No, like 6 zeros, like
60.
millions.
Okay, 60.
So obviously I wasn't just doing art anymore. Like just like
Okay.
fine art, like hyperrealistic drawing,
Hyperrealistic, yeah.
all of that. I wasn't just doing that actually. I feel like when it comes to business, you have to understand when to diversify. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
You have to be flexible.
What made you feel like I need to diversify? Because
Because
it must be a great thought process.
exactly. So this is something I do actually. When I'm going into a business,
Yeah.
I like doing like personal research, like personally from my side.
Yeah.
The sense that I have to like check, understand and know people that are actually in the same field,
Okay.
understand how well they are doing and everything.
Sure.
So I personally, when I came to construction and everything, I just studied people. Number one, the passion and everything. That was the first thing.
Yeah,
And after
sure.
the passion and everything, I felt like, okay, guys, I need to see people that are really doing this stuff. Are they really doing well? Because
Yeah,
trust me,
sure.
if you're doing any business right now, you don't waste your time.
Yeah.
You have to make sure that you can actually see different people that are doing
In
the same
said business,
thing,
yeah.
and they are really doing well.
Actually, I would say art. We have a huge number of people that actually do art,
Yeah.
So I don't think that
We had a lot of people. Then I was looking at Kevin Okafor.
arranges
Kevin
that.
Akapo. I was looking at
Arrange
Arinze.
Stanley, yeah.
We shared a lot of posts then
Yeah,
and
sure.
everything. So I was looking at these people and I was like, yeah, I was mind blown and it was very nice
Yeah,
actually.
man.
But I love business. Do you understand?
Okay.
I love being busy. I love being. Do you
You know,
understand what I'm trying
art
to say?
is a business as well.
Yeah, it is. Like I just love being busy. Don't you get it?
Yeah,
I
sure.
love doing this, doing this, doing this. I love being busy.
Yeah, okay.
But so that's why I started a lot. I started about 7 businesses actually. I had like 7 businesses, but now I have narrowed all
Reduce
that
them
down
down.
to like some amount of businesses. Because
You know, when you talked about like how many business, I was like, bro, what the fuck? How are you able to like
it was
manage
a
all
lot
this
actually.
fucking?
Chris. It was a lot actually. Trust me, because being good at something, if you have a lot of businesses, you
Yeah.
can actually be good at everything. Actually. But being great at something takes
Yeah,
a lot of focus. You
that's
have
what
to
I
choose
noticed.
something.
Yeah, I was actually
niche.
trying to like follow that path. People were like many streams of income. It was popular on the internet. Like, so I started like, man, okay, let me sell this.
Okay.
When I went into all those businesses, man, I was like, fuck that shit. Like, I was missing orders. I was actually like not responding on time because I was focused on other
Other
stuff.
things,
So
exactly.
those are the things that I think the best thing to do is to actually focus on one thing.
One thing,
Yeah,
actually,
one thing that works.
Like, I always say something like, and that's how it works actually. Like, if you're trying to build wealth,
Yeah, sure.
if you're trying to build wealth anywhere you are, if you're trying to build wealth, trust me, do just one thing.
Yeah,
Go all in, dive into it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
of course.
Dive into it. Go all in.
Of course.
And the only way to sustain wealth is to diversify.
To diversify. But
Do
the,
you understand?
the diversification should not overshadow the main thing.
No.
Yeah,
Because
that's just what it is.
Okay, for example now, I'm having different apartments now, like shortlets and everything.
Yeah,
Before you can have a shortlet and everything, you made some money somewhere.
of course.
So you actually invest in real estate and everything. Do you
Completely.
understand?
Yeah.
So that means that source should never leave that source regardless.
Yeah, the source is the main
You're
thing.
making money there, and you're still here. Being the best at it.
The
top
thing
of
is
the game
this:
still.
the amount of effort needed to be good at one thing, be great at one thing,
Yeah.
it's actually not realistic to put in same effort into different things.
possible.
Understand? So that's why one has to
You
lead
just have to
the others.
focus on one thing. Once you
course,
focus on
man.
that thing, go all in.
Honestly,
Once you see, people don't patronize the best brands. People
greatest.
patronize the brands they know.
yes,
Awareness is very
very
important.
crucial, man. Very crucial.
2017, I learned something actually, which is the VAC principle, VAC,
Okay.
value, awareness, and consistency.
Sure.
After value, which my own definition is actually giving people a reason
Yeah.
to patronize your brand and know other
Of
brands.
course.
That is value on its own.
Value.
Just what I'm trying to say.
Of course.
When you're talking about awareness is very important. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Because
man.
you can have like the best stuff,
Yes, it can be
and
great.
no one will patronize you. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
Then consistency, you have to keep doing it over
Same
time. Because
momentum, man.
there's some levels of prosperity you get to experience that comes with age, that comes with time.
Honestly, man.
Do you understand? There's some things you
course.
never experience right now. It's not like you're not doing the most and everything. It's not like you're
Yeah.
not hardworking, you're not diligent enough. But it comes with time. It comes with age. Not like your
course.
age, like it comes with time. Do you understand?
Time being spent. I don't
So-
think age mean a thing because if you are if you are just growing up and you're not putting in effort into something, you can't get experience. I think that experience is actually that thing that makes you
Experience is actually experience is actually like the definition of age actually.
man age.
Because you can be 12 years old and have like the experience of a 40-year-old actually.
Yes.
When I
yes.
started business then I was at the age of 17, yeah. I started at the age
Yeah.
of 17 and when I started actually my business partners were way older, married men. So whenever I'm having like my mom was like, because at some
holiday.
point I have to visit like a wedding. I have to visit the naming ceremony. And so it was
Okay.
crazy because don't you understand like why would this 17-year-old boy
Who is this dude?
like,
Who is this fucker? Like,
his friends are older people, like they're having naming ceremonies, like it was and friends. That was my definition of like I made my friends from business actually,
Yeah,
and it made a
sure.
lot of sense because we had something in common. Do you understand?
Yeah, man.
We had a goal in common. We had something, and that's actually how it has been for me actually. Like,
Yeah,
till
I've
now,
also
like,
like
up to this
experienced that kind of thing. Like, I think I was invited to a dinner with one of my network, and everyone around me were grown up men. I was like, man, fuck this. I don't even have like someone of my age that we can even like relate with regular things.
Yeah.
It feels like that sometimes, but I feel like it's something you can just get used to, and
It's not, yeah, it's actually something you can actually get used to. Actually, yeah. I love it. Like I have never had a challenge with it. Actually, like, I think
yeah.
it should be like that.
You should
Actually.
see everyone as team.
Because my agents are not. My agents are doing crazy things then.
Gee, man.
Fraud.
See, man. It's difficult to
I
find
wasn't
people.
interested.
It's difficult to find people actually on this pattern,
Yeah.
because number one, it's tough for people. Don't like to go through stress. People are like, man, that
Actually.
shit is too hard, man.
The difference about life here.
Yeah, man.
See, let's say your stress capacity actually determines the amount
How
of money you
successful.
will make.
Yes.
Stress
Tolerance.
because like the capacity at which you can even contain stress and everything with that kind of money you can, because the country itself
Yeah.
is a lot already.
I swear to God.
So,
the
like-
country is stressful, and even if it's not stressful, we still need. You're still going to go through stress. Now imagine the country is now stressful. Now you have to put in double stress.
Different
into getting
system
your-
and
to your
everything.
goal, man.
It's a lot of stuff. Trust me. So like business in Nigeria actually has been.
And I've also thought that location is a great thing that can influence how successful one is.
Location actually matters a
Yeah.
lot, yeah. Location matters a lot because I feel like it's not what I feel like actually, but it's actually the truth about everything. It develops something network actually.
Yeah, man.
The people you have around.
Of course.
Do you understand? And the value, if you're staying under the bridge,
Man.
if you're frying pop under the bridge, you can actually like get good clients
can
that'll
get
buy from you,
clients.
like nice cars drive by, you
Yeah.
have cravings, pop up and everything.
Yeah.
Trust me, that's actually very possible.
Yeah.
So at what cost? Now, the kind of people you have around are like people that are downful drivers, you understand? Like
Yeah.
these cab drivers, you understand what I'm trying to say?
Of course.
Cyclists and everything. And if you are at the airport,
Yeah.
the kind of people you meet at the airport, just
they're
looking at the airport alone, the kind of people you meet alone is different.
Different self people. Man.
If you have 10 friends, if you actually in a day, if you're like, okay, now I'll get like 10 contacts per day
Yeah.
at the airport,
Sure.
like from people that just meet people, talk to them, just get their contacts and try to like build a relationship with them.
Yeah. You meet great people
You meet great people actually compared to
when you're under the bridge.
under the bridge or when you're
Yeah.
working at you meet just one. So it's very different actually.
So I think it's quite applicable to many other businesses, and something that I think most people don't understand.
some people do not understand it
And
actually.
people are scared of leaving their comfort zone as well.
God bless you. Because because at some point, after making some kind of money, you need some people. Because the kind of people you have, ask yourself today, any money you have made, any money you've made today, that 1 cent you've made today, any amount of money you've made today,
Of course.
is actually a result of the information you had at some point in your life.
Honestly, man.
Do you understand? So imagine being informed by people that do not even are not even
Great
they're
people.
not even opportune to to have that kind of information you need.
Yeah.
The greatest of information, I'm not lying to you.
Yes, now they are high value information,
Yeah,
and they are low value information.
God bless
man.
you. So the kind of people you stay with, you actually have the kind of information you have access to.
Yeah.
God will help you. See, God helps people. Do you understand? But God will
Really?
never jump down from heaven to help you. Do you understand what I'm trying to
Of
say?
course, of course.
It's the same people. Do you understand?
Sure.
This is people around you. So the question now is, what kind of people do you have around you?
Honestly. You're the sum of the 5 people you spend your most time with.
Trust me.
That's it. And
And it's
when-
not even if you don't even want to go outside. If you don't want to go outside, it's very easy. It's this is I believe in practical things. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's very easy. If you feel like you're distracted, you don't know what to do in your life. It's very easy. Trust me. The first thing, if I should be starting all over again right now, brother, I will not
Yeah.
lie to you.
To be different.
Do you know what I'll do right now? I'll open a new Instagram account.
Yeah.
No followers. The
Okay.
people I think I really want to be like,
And the people you
people
follow
I'll follow. Those are the kind of content
that you
I will
consume.
Do you understand?
Honestly, yeah.
And that alone will shape.
How you think?
See, I tell people there's a big difference between riches and wealth. Do you understand?
Yeah, man.
As a wealthy person, it's not just about the amount of money you have. Poverty. I say things. When I say I don't like poor people, I'm not saying I don't like
And not
your
like you
account balance. I'm talking about your mindset, like
mind, yeah.
because your mind is everything. If you're on my Snapchat right now, like all my snaps I've been sending like lately has been about mindset.
Yeah, man.
Because look at it.
Yeah.
If It's about your mindset, actually, the tenacity, the resilient energy. Do you understand what I'm trying
Now,
to
whenever
say?
I explain this mindset to most people, they'll be like, "Ah, "We mindset pay my bills. She mindset go buy beans for my," and
Do
they
you
don't
know
really understand the
they
point.
they have see the challenge I think we have actually, like the youths outside right now are
Yeah,
actually
sure.
going through, is they want everything right now,
Yeah, man.
and they do not even understand that
Yeah,
everything they have acquired
it's as a result of
didn't didn't come now, it didn't happen now. So it's like a result of like
yes, no.
years, you know, habits,
I think
things they've been doing over
someone
time.
said something that who you are right now is as a result of what you have been doing all your life.
See, I said the same thing. I told my mentor here, this
Yeah.
Pastor David O. David. Yeah, I don't know, like
Okay.
I know we spoke like I think we spoke like 2 days ago, and I was like, see, wherever you do your time right now, your 24 hours.
Yeah.
I feel like if you end up poor or broke, you caused it.
Yes, man. It's,
If you end up poor or broke, you caused it because you are just wherever you do your time right now. Don't you understand? Wherever you do
yeah.
your time right now determines what you become.
Of course.
Wherever you do your time. See, I had friends in the past that were just doing shit. They're doing nothing actually.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah. Sure.
I friends that were just about ladies and everything, about ladies, about parties and
That's crazy,
everything.
you know?
And bruh, and I was like,
And shit can be influencing as well. Like if you're around people that think like shit, you will definitely begin
yeah,
to start
when
to
I see
think
them,
like
man, I'm
shit.
like, and they're like, bro, there's no boss anywhere. Trust me. Like, I don't even believe in. I feel like we're just, we're all opportune. Even the Bible
Yes.
says a diligent man will sit with kings and not mean men. Do you
Of
know what
course.
that means?
Yeah.
Bible didn't even say if you worship me, you sit with kings and not mean men. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get it.
It means if you are diligent,
You see with
you
kings.
sit with kings. You just being a child of God actually just gives you
Leverage.
an exponential growth.
Yeah, man.
Do you understand?
course.
A quantum leap. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Absolutely.
There's some things that adult will give you like in 10 years and just being understanding God actually, because I cannot speak, I can't talk about my success story without talking about God himself. Do you understand what
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
get
say?
it.
Like, cause it's a lot, trust me, because life has been good. And me saying life has been good doesn't mean there are no
Your own
challenges.
challenges.
I don't say problems, I call them challenges actually.
Yeah, man.
Because I have built mine is everything. Because I've built myself to understand that the challenges I get to experience and get to, I encounter actually,
Yeah.
they are the tests, they are the. See, wait. Whenever things are just so smooth, I
It
question
actually
myself
fucks
that,
someone
man,
up,
this is not
yes.
supposed to. Because I feel like something is actually wrong. Because
Yeah.
if you imagine just being, you cannot leave GSS1 to GSS2 without an exam,
Yeah.
without
You need
tests.
you need obstacles sometimes because
Without passing that test, you
can't
never
really
go to the next level.
go to the next
So when you have challenges, you run away from it, you stay there,
stay that that's
you keep, see, it's a cycle.
I swear to God,
You stay
you
there
stay in that
forever.
same level.
See, you have to understand that when I tell some people, like, now you're not getting contracts. I don't experience that personally though. Like, it's always been contracts for me.
Yeah.
But I tell some people, when you don't have contracts actually, like, it wasn't like that for me before. Trust me, because
Okay.
the time that we didn't have contracts at all. I told
Yeah.
you there was a year I made only 6,000 naira. Do you understand?
Yeah, so
It
that.
went to 100 million naira, 200 million naira, 300 million naira. Do you understand?
Yeah,
It didn't
man.
start that way. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
It
of
didn't
course.
start that way. It didn't start that way. Do you understand what I'm trying
And
to say?
I think that gratitude is one thing also. Like back in the day, I would sell my work like 2,000. You just send me 2,000. I'm very happy. Like, man, you're gonna give me
Do you
2,000
understand?
naira.
I was
and all I
there
need
for
to do
free
is
at
draw.
some point. There's a time that I felt like, man, I need to make some money, because that time I was like, I think that's when I just made my first 50,000 naira. I felt like, man, this is money.
Gee, that
I want to
shit
make more money.
was
Then I
that shit was mad
texted
then.
Mr. Macaroni, if you can remember.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Macaroni, Mayor Combe, Buddha Shaggy, Twice, and everything.
Yeah,
If
man.
you check their page way back, I did their DP and everything. At some point, I felt like Mr. Macaroni, like, I was opportune to have his number then because of what I did for him, and
Yeah,
he gave me
sure.
his contacts, and we were talking and everything. And at some point, I asked him. I felt like I was making money. Like I started making 100,000 naira, 200,000 naira.
Bro,
And I felt
5,000
like,
was like, man.
5,000 was like a lot of money. I
Man.
felt like I felt like this money is. I feel like, man, I'm a big boy right now, and I need to like make more money. And I texted Mr. Macaroni again. I was like, "Hi, big man, how you doing?" I was like, "Hi, King, how you doing? How is everything?" I was like, "Yeah, fine." I was like, I want to pay for your story, like for ads and everything. How much
Okay.
you charge me? I think he said then that was like 2021, and I think he
Okay.
said 500,000 naira for. I think it was
500,000
500,000 naira. Like, I can't remember. Like I think for a story repost,
Okay.
I was like, oh,
Yeah, bro, what the
bro,
fuck?
yeah, you have to sit back and understand that this is you're not.
Yeah.
It's not the time for this. You understand? Like,
Yeah, yeah, man.
because you know what I did?
Okay.
I started with because I made his DP already. That was his official DP.
Yeah.
Twice, Twice had his merch. Like he had that stuff already.
Yeah.
These celebrities, Brother Shaggy reposted. Like I started getting contracts and everything. Baba
Yeah.
Tumishi, Big Bolaji,
Yeah, I
you
knew
like
those
these
times,
people.
man.
You know those times.
Yeah, I knew those
And
times.
so it's like okay, at that point, I felt like okay, guy, bro, listen to me. I need to make more money because these people they have their DP already. They don't need my heart again.
You don't need to get
And I was like, do you know what I'll do? I'll start comics.
comics, okay?
Yeah, I'll be Mr. Macaroni talking to Brother Shaggy. I create a
Okay.
story with it, and because it's a story, like there's something
story,
about
there's
them. I'll tag them and they will repost. But I was making more money. Like
Yeah.
I started doing 200,000 naira. I was in 200,000. I was in my height then. I started doing
Okay.
200,000 naira. I was like, man, I was already making lots of money. You know, at some point.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
trust
It feels
me.
like that, man.
Yeah,
And actually,
Start
that gradual
diversifying.
process was actually very sweet.
I was just hungry. I wasn't even trying to. I didn't start because I was trying to make money at first. I just had passion for this thing.
Yes.
But I started
That's the
making
thing. Like
money.
people used to tell me like they want to go into art. Why do you want to go into art? They said I want to make money. Well, I think that wanting to make money is not a bad thing. But I think making money is an end result of passion. You understand?
passion, trust me.
So I usually enjoy anytime I just pay my work
Yeah,
and
yeah.
get to pay me like $5 grand, and I always feel like that gratitude. And when the orders kept increasing, the price increased as well.
Yeah.
So imagine like moving from 2,000 to like 5 million, 10 million.
Yeah.
So that kind of
I
that
cannot
feeling is
really
also-
even keep track and say, okay, this is how I grew. And okay, I cannot really say because I was taking risks. Like, okay, I opened Dotty's Auto Hub, the automobile brand, you understand, selling
Yeah,
cars. And if you ask me that, why did I start selling cars? You'd be surprised.
yeah, I used to wonder like
Should I tell you why I started selling cars?
Why did you start selling?
I was 19 then. I had to get my first car.
Okay.
And I feel like me buying my car right now, my parents will start saying, how old are you? Why just buy a car
Like,
now?
bro,
It's
when-
like, I acquired some properties already. Do you understand? I acquired some
sure.
properties already. But I feel like they feel like you're too young to drive a car. So I feel like, though, if I start a car business,
Yeah.
my parents, and I'll tell my parents that, obviously, I'll tell my parents that, obviously, I cannot sell cars without owning a car.
Of
And they
course,
feel like,
man.
okay, it's fine, own a car. Do you understand?
Yeah,
That's
sure.
why I started my car, man. And you know the amount of sales I made alone
Yeah.
from that. And I didn't start because of money. I actually I feel like just do whatever you like. Anything you think you like this stuff here,
Yeah, just go for
just
it.
go for it. If you think you like it, go for it.
Yeah,
and
man.
do something here. Try to check around and try to see if there are people around you that actually that they're really doing good in that business.
Of course, yeah, man.
Yes.
Learning from the best, man, is the best.
So there are
way
no
to go.
businesses out there that are they're not profitable. And there's some that the system in Nigeria will not even it's not even allow them to survive. You know?
Honestly,
Just-
man. Gonna eat
it's
chicken? Man? Are you eating chicken, right?
Chicken is fine.
Huh?
Chicken is fine.
Come on, what do you have here? Man? I think that this is grand. What is this, man? Sorry. So I want to get this. This chicken. This one. Three. This one. Three. Yeah, sure. I think that this is the main one. I think I would prefer the chicken corn. Chicken corn soup, yeah. Three. Yeah, man. Yeah. Now, I don't know it too. let me be sure.
As I also explained, it's like let's say like it's like palm, but it's not palm.
Okay.
They use corn.
Okay. You know what? Why I recognize the steak? You have steak, yeah.
No, I don't.
There's no steak. This one is not here.
We have
Or-
chicken breast.
Okay. You know what? Let me just get two of this chicken corn soup.
Two chicken breast.
Yeah, two of that. And that'll be it.